Lori. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you're new here, you're definitely going to want to stick around if you love FabFitFun. And if you're not new here, of course, you still also should stick around. But this is my favorite time of year. Well, my favorite time of quarter, should I say that. 4 times a year, this happens, and it's my favorite time every time it happens. Does that make sense? Can I tell you what I am excited about? You probably guessed from the video title. They have released Category 1 spoilers for the Spring 2022 FabFitFun box. I absolutely love my FabFitFun box. It is by far my favorite subscription box. If you're not familiar with FabFitFun, it is $49.99 a month, although I think they just, or not a month, a quarter. They just raised that to $54.99, or previously annuals paid $179 for the year, and you got 4 boxes. They just raised that, I believe, to $199. If you are currently an annual member, or want to get in on being an annual member, they are extending their current price, I believe, through tomorrow. I think the 18th is when the deadline to take advantage of the current price before they raise the price. So right now it's $179 for the annual member. You can renew. So I'm going to renew my annual membership, even though I still have 2 more boxes left on my membership. It'll just make, my renewal time will be a whole year out from that. So then I'll have paid for technically 6 boxes right now at the $179 price, if that makes sense. But that's not what you're here about, although it's useful information. You are here to hear the spoilers. So let's get into the spoilers. And I'm also going to tell you that I have a pretty good idea which survey these spoilers will be following based on this Category 1 that they have released, as well as a few other items that they have randomly spoiled. So I will go over the entire category, the items that they released in Category 1, and then I will show you the spoiler or the survey that I believe that they're pulling this from, because I know a lot of you loved. Last time I guessed pretty dang accurately which survey it was going off of once I started releasing spoilers, and I know a lot of you appreciated seeing the potential whole box up front. So now I will tell you, in this survey, there are 2 things pictured in the survey that are not in Category 1, as well as 1 item that's in Category 1 is actually pictured later in Category 3 in this survey. So I don't know if that makes sense. I'm sure they're still having supply chain issues, so I can tell you for sure this survey is not going to be 100%, but it's going to be about as close. Why don't I just show you the survey here while I'm talking about it? So I'm going to show it to you in 2 parts, but this is the first 3 categories here. But like I was saying, I'm sure that there are going to be supply chain issues that they won't go specifically by this category at all. But at least you can get a peek at what they were aiming for. And I know, okay, so in Category 1, I'll specifically talk about those in just a minute here. But in Category 2, they have spoiled those Bandu stemless acrylic wine glasses. I'm really, really crossing my fingers that those made it into the warehouse and are in our box. They've also spoiled the slippers in some of their advertising. Those are a throwback item, but they have been in some of their Instagram posts. And that Kate Spade tote, somebody found it on the Kate Spade website, and in the description somewhere it says something about FabFitFun, so it's a pretty good chance that that's going to be a box item. And then in the 3rd category, they officially spoiled the Erin Condren greeting card set there, so that should be in Category 3, and it looks like the Christopher Robin hair mask is actually one that's in Category 1. And then we're going to real quick, Choice 4, there have been sightings in the FabFitFun Instagram post of that It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product, and that spoon rest as well. Now, there's no guarantees that these are going to be in the categories that I'm telling you right now, just because supply chain issues, and they may move things around. They also may remove some of these things, as we've seen in the past. Okay, sorry, my camera battery got full, so I had to delete some stuff. So if my camera angle looks a little different, I had to move things around and yeah, so what I was saying before my camera decided to be full, because I'm actually, normally I film on my phone, but I have all the spoilers on my phone, so I'm using my old phone to film. So what I was trying to say is, even though this survey so far looks like it's going to be following things, there's no guarantees with all the supply chain issues and stuff that this is exactly what it's going to be, but this should give us a pretty good clue of what we think the box is going to look like. And I know a lot of you guys like that. Okay, so I don't think anything in category 5 or 6 has been officially spoiled, but you can see what they have in this survey right up there. Okay, but now let's get into the real reason why everyone is here today. The confirmed spoiled items for category 1 for the spring box. I seriously am so excited. Okay, so the first item that they spoiled is the Christopher Robin Regenerated Mask with Prickly Pear Oil. This has a $69 value. Typically, I have loved the Christopher Robin hair products that I have tried. This is the one that looked like it was in category 3 in the survey, and this was a little bit more fitting to category 3. It does have a $69 retail value. It's 8.4 fluid ounces, so it's a pretty big container, but I don't know. There's too many other items that I want in category 1 to really be excited by a hair mask, if that makes sense. But if you're looking for a new hair mask and already love that brand, this is a great item to choose. The second item that they have spoiled is the L Space Coastal Cooler. This has a $100 value. This is really nice looking. Initially, I was like, oh, another cooler bag. I don't need another cooler bag. But it looks like it really has some good structure to it. And the bottom is like, you know, about that wide probably. So you could like stick, I don't know, 2 liters of pop, several of them in there, and they wouldn't be like falling over in a bag. Because I have several cooler bags. Some of them are, you know, the stand-up kind like this. Normally, they just don't have much structure, but this seems like it's a little bit more structured, if that makes sense. And then I have ones, you know, soft-sided ones that are like full-size, look like a cooler. But this one looks really great. Is the $100 retail value accurate? Probably not. Would I pay $100 for it? Definitely not. But I definitely think that I want to get this in my box. Now, some people were commenting they weren't excited about the pink color. I have so many coolers. I'm not real concerned about the color of it. If it's functional and it works to throw it in my van, you know, for taking a lunch or whatever, or groceries, it's definitely will get used. So that item is for sure going to be in my box. Okay, this is the other item that's for sure going to be in my box. This is the Caravan Home Lazy Susan. This is wood. It has a $60 value. Pretty positive. Yeah, it's 10.8 inches. I'm assuming that's the diameter. Right, yeah, I had to think back to my math days. Radius is halfway, diameter is the whole thing. So it says the dimensions are 10.8 inches by 10.8 inches by 0.98 inches. So I'm assuming they're just trying to convey that it's a circle, 10.8 or 10.8 inches across. And then the height is just under 1 inch. It's made of acacia wood, and I don't know, it looks kind of small, but definitely looks fun and useful. They have a picture of it there being used as a charcuterie board, which would be really fun, or just putting it on your table. I'm a sucker for like trays and, you know, things like this, so I'm definitely getting this item. Okay, the next item as a category choice is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat Universal Lip Luminizer plus Primer in Hot Cherry and Lemon Lava Bundle. This has a $48 retail value. I've never really gotten into Fenty Beauty products. I know BoxyCharm has had them several different times. I don't know, it might even have been an Ipsy. So if you love lip products and love Fenty, this would be a fun choice for you. And I think they were saying I think FabFitFun was saying that this is actually like a new release. I don't know if one or both of these colors is a new release, but that's kind of fun to have a new release if that's something you're looking for. I have so many lip products, like I could just not ever buy another lip product and I would not have an issue. I have so many things. Okay. Then the next item is another Fenty Beauty product. This is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter in Girl Next Door and Chic Freak. That's hard to say. I don't know why. This is really pretty. Again, with the lip products, I have so much makeup. I try really hard not to, I don't want to say waste, but waste my FabFitFun choices on makeup products because I get Ipsy. I used to get BoxyCharm. I'd rather get fun household items or lifestyle items or just things that I wouldn't get in a beauty box for FabFitFun. But if you're looking for a highlighter, this would be a great option. It has a $38 retail value. I don't know if I said that. It's kind of funny because to me this looks more like blush colors. They're very pink, but they're calling it a highlighter. So that is fun. And then they've got another highlighter. This is a Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm All Over Diamond Veil and Royal Icing. This is a $40 retail value. I know people love Fenty Beauty highlighters, so this is really pretty. If you're looking for a highlighter or don't like anything else in the categories, this would be, you know, something good to choose. It is kind of funny that the Fenty products have such a low retail value. Like the two lip products is $48. The highlighter that's the duo color is $38, and then this Diamond Balm is $40. So to me, those don't scream category 1 prices, but I don't know, I think they're just banking on people liking the Fenty Beauty name and therefore choosing a Fenty product because it's in category 1. I don't know. If that's your thing, that's awesome, but I'm probably not going to be choosing any of those, even as a $15 add-on. Okay, the next item in our box is a 2-part choice. It's the Morgan Lane Alley Robe in Navy Floral. So this is the first one, Navy Floral. So this is a navy background with red and white roses, or I'll put up the second picture here. It's also in white floral. So this is a white robe with pink trim and pink flowers. So this has a $198 value, which seems a little bit crazy, but I do have a couple things to say about this robe. It comes in 3 sizes. They have small, medium, large, extra large, and plus size, which is good. Morgan Lane is a really expensive brand. I did a little bit of research on them, and most of their robes are in the $300 plus range, but they're also different material. This is 100% polyester, so even though they're giving it a $198 value, it's going to be your typical like cheap polyester robe that you could probably find in the mall or on Amazon for, you know, $30 to $50. And it does look like this is a FabFitFun exclusive item. So it was either created by Morgan Lane for FabFitFun, or it could have even been created by FabFitFun with the Morgan Lane name. Just want to throw that out there. I know a lot of people are excited about this robe. It is really pretty, but it's going to be that like cheap polyester feel. If you're okay with that, then that is awesome. It's also kind of a bummer that it's short. There were, in some of the surveys, pictures of robes that looked just like this, but they were longer. And to me, that would have been fun. I don't know. I don't see myself getting much use out of this. I wear a robe to cover up when I'm cold. Polyester, and a short polyester robe at that, is definitely not going to be a warm robe. So I don't know that it's practical for me and how I would wear a robe, but it is a good option. It's fun, it's different, and I know a lot of people are excited about it. Who knows? I may end up like being tempted last minute and picking it up, because that's the bad thing about FabFitFun. Everybody starts talking about the things that they want, and then all of a sudden you want all the things, even if you already were like, I'm gonna get one item. Okay, and then the last item in this category is the Alice and Olivia Daisy Print Duffel Bag plus Bucket Hat. This is a $235 value, and this is a throwback item. I know a lot of people have this duffel bag and really, really love it. I did not get this the first time around. And honestly, if there was nothing in this category that I liked, I would probably pick this, but there are definitely things in this category that I'm more interested in. So the first time it was offered, it was a choice of either the duffel bag or the hat. Now they both come together, which is kind of nice. So yeah, but I know tons of people love the bag. I haven't really heard a lot of positive or negatives about the hat. Sorry, I've got hiccups. But the bag I've heard is awesome. Very roomy. People love taking it for travel. And it's held up really well for them. So that is a good thing. So anyways, those are all of the category 1 spoilers for the spring 2022 bag. What do you, or box? I was looking at the picture of the bag when I said that, box. What do you guys think of the spoilers? What do you think about that survey? I've looked at a ton of surveys, and I'm just saying from what I've seen, that is the closest to this first category, as well as the other few things that have been spoiled or leaked so far. So that is it. They will be doing 1 category per day this week. So check back here. They release the categories or the spoilers around noon my time. Noon's kind of a crazy time for me getting my kids fed and everything. So I will try as soon as possible to check out the spoilers, do a little bit of research quick, and then get a video up for you guys so that you can see. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how accurate my guess is with that survey as we go along. But there you go. That is the first category, and I can't wait for tomorrow to see category number 2. Yeah, leave me your comments down below, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would do so. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.